Most people assume that building an AI agent requires a computer science degree and a $5,000 GPU. Today, I'll show you how to build a self-improving AI agent that runs 24/7 on a server, without writing any code or owning heavy hardware. This architecture relies on three core components: a host server, a language model brain, and a messaging application. When you send a message from your phone, it travels to your server, gets processed by the brain, and routes right back to your chat. To set this up, you only need three things: a credit card, a free OpenRouter account, and Telegram on your phone. For less than $25 a month, you own a private instance of Hermes that maintains its state across every conversation you have. Step 1 is securing our host server. Go to Hostinger and select the KVM2 hosting plan. Make sure to choose the 1-month billing cycle so you can validate the system before committing to a long-term contract. This purchase gives us a VPS, a secure remote computer that runs continuously, keeping your agent online even when your laptop is shut down. During checkout, skip the daily auto backups to save $6 a month, and immediately turn off auto renewal in your subscription dashboard. By passing on long-term contracts and extra add-ons right now, you minimize your upfront financial risk while you test exactly what this agent can do for your daily tasks. Next, we need to connect the brain. Sign up at OpenRouter, top up your balance with $10, and go into your settings to enforce a strict $1.50 daily spending limit. DeepSeek V4 Pro handles over 1 million tokens, keeping your entire project history and voice profile in active memory. It's also 4 times cheaper on output tokens, making constant memory writing and skill generation affordable. While still in OpenRouter, generate a new API key. Name it Hermes Agent VPS, copy it, and store it safely in your password manager because you won't be able to see it again. An API key acts as a secret digital passport. It allows our host server to securely authenticate and draw processing power from OpenRouter. Combining this specific model with a hard daily spending limit ensures the agent can process massive amounts of memory data without ever triggering surprise charges on your credit card. Now we build the messaging channel. Open Telegram on your phone and search for BotFather. Send the command /newbot, follow the prompts to name it, and save the HTTP API token it gives you. You also need to identify yourself to the server. Search Telegram for the user info bot, send the start command, and copy the numerical user ID it replies with. By linking your new bot token directly to your personal user ID, you establish a closed communication loop. The agent will completely ignore any messages sent by unauthorized users. Return to your Hostinger dashboard and open the Docker Manager. Find the Hermes agent in the one-click deploy catalog and select it. This process places the software inside a container, an isolated digital box that holds the agent and all the specific files it needs to run. Before you click deploy, the form will ask for an admin password. Copy the auto-generated password into your password manager, then launch the installation. Deploying the agent inside this container isolates it, protecting your underlying server from accidental software conflicts as the agent operates. With the container running, click the Terminal link in your Hostinger dashboard to start the manual setup. The terminal is a direct text-based command interface where we will give the server its final instructions. Type Hermes Setup and press Enter. As we designate our architecture pillars, the system initializes a persistent SQLite database that will store every interaction and a self-learning loop for writing custom skills. Instructing firmly. Here is the first major pitfall. When you paste your API key into the terminal, the keystrokes are invisible for security. If you think it didn't work and paste it twice, you will silently corrupt the configuration file. Paste it exactly once and press Enter. The second pitfall is a root user permission error. If you run the setup as the root user, the agent software gets locked out of reading its own configuration files. To fix this, type chown-r Hermes:/opt/data and run it. This returns file ownership back to the correct system user. The final pitfall happens over in OpenRouter. By default, they block access to paid models. You must go into OpenRouter's privacy settings and enable the toggle for endpoints that may train on request data, or the DeepSeek model will actively block your connection. Navigating past the invisible paste, the permission errors, and the privacy blocks takes a standard installation and transforms it into a fully functional communication loop, ready for action. Inside the terminal, type Hermes Gateway Start. This awakens the agent's background listening state so it can hear you. Open the custom Telegram bot you created on your smartphone. Press Start and send it a simple hello. Within 60 seconds, Hermes replies in real time, listing the exact model it is running on and the tools it has access to. With the gateway active and the memory database initialized, you have officially moved past using generic AI wrappers. You now own a private, scalable digital employee that uses its history with you to continuously